Hi everybody, it's Brock from Imagine Designs. Today I have my assistant, my son Madyx.
Hello.
Him and I are going to be building Tiahamtu from the Dark Dungeons and Lost Children's Kickstarter that's going on now. I'm glad you're here. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to build the base to the dragon. I've already sanded all the pieces. I use 80 grit sandpaper on an orbital sander for these big parts. I use a sanding block for the smaller parts. So let's get right into it. Alright Maddie, you can take it apart. Another good thing to have is some quick clamps, because you want to clamp the pieces together as we glue them. So I use 3D Gloop for PLA to glue my parts together. It's the best glue I've found for gluing PLA parts. It's super strong bond, and I haven't had anything come apart yet. So you don't need to use very much. All right, Maddie.
Yep.
Let's get 3 of those small blocks out. Actually, just one for right now. So usually what I do is I just go around the edge of the part and inside where the keyhole is. All right, Madyx, and then hold this piece for Daddy. And I put glue on both of the pieces that I'm putting together. And you kind of want to work fast with this glue.
Because it can dry fast.
Yep. Okay. Make sure you seal up the glue. Then we'll stick these 2 parts together, line them up. Can you hand me those 2 bigger clamps? Actually, just one for now. Yep. Clamp it nice and tight. Make sure all your seams are lined up. And then we'll set that one to the side.
It's fine if you get it outside.
Yeah, I wipe it off my hand.
And if it's like right here, it's still fine because there's more parts going on.
Mm-hmm. this around so that handle's out that way. Okay, can you hand me that other big clamp now?
This one? Oh.
No, the big one.
Are you gonna have to wait a little bit?
Yeah, I think we're gonna stop here and let this dry.
And come back in a little bit?
And come back in a little bit. Okay, do you think it's dry? Dry enough anyway?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Oh, man.
Alright, assistant. Can you put these over there? Hop down first. Alright. So, here. We gotta build the whole top and then we'll put it on, okay?
Okay.
That's the last part of that.
And we're on to the Tiamat.
Hey, how about we finish what we're doing?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we need to. And here's Tiamat base. So you are inside. And now it's put together and lined up.
All right. So there's the finished base. Now what are we going to do, Madyx?
Get Tiamat.
Get Tiamat.
Okay.
All right, so I've laid out all the pieces to the dragon here. I printed him mostly in PLA on my FDM printers. I've printed the heads in resin. I have another friend of mine that's actually printing the whole dragon in resin. And I can't wait to see how that turns out. But anyways, now let's go ahead and put together the dragon. Okay.
Holy, she's huge.
Holy, she's huge, huh?
Yeah, and this is pink.
She is quite big. I think we got to stop here and let this dry for a little while, okay? And my assistant has run away. So now we got to build her wings. I'm going to try to get this.
Sorry, I'm late. This way.
Okay, that's fine. My assistant seems to be getting the parts to the wings.
Last pieces.
All right.
To that one.
Okay, I think we should start here, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
How much do we need?
Well, wait. We got to figure this out first. Okay, we can't start here. We got to start at the top and work our way down. Okay. Because there's a certain way that it has to go together. Because if we put these two together, so you couldn't get this piece in. Because you'd have to put it in like that, and yeah, it just wouldn't work. So we got to go top down.
Top to down.
So I prefer Gorilla Glue gel. It's usually what I put my resin prints together with. I also grab Zip Kicker. This is an accelerant for the super glue, so it dries faster. And then it's always handy to have a little needle bottle to apply the kicker.
What's in it?
Well, there's going to be a kicker in it.
Oh. It's not a lot of kicker.
No, you don't need a lot. Okay.
But
Actually,
what do we do with that piece?
I don't know. I really want to use. I think this. Okay, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a combination of the glues here. We're gonna make a nice fumy mess down here. All right, we're gonna do this. All right, take that and put your pegs in.
How are you doing the combination?
I'll show you.
Oh, I know.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
You're gonna put super glue around it.
Yeah. Now hold that. Can you hold those together? And we're just gonna dab a little super glue, just so it holds it. See?
Holy.
There we go. Just so it holds the pieces together so they don't fall apart while it's drying. All right, we're gonna let those dry and we'll be back in a little bit. Let's see. All right. Okay, so now it's on to the heads for the dragon. I have all the parts laid out here. I'm going to be using Gorilla Glue to put these together. And let's get started. So I'm going to use a 2-part epoxy. This is just Loctite 5-minute epoxy. Stop playing with those, please.
Whoa. What are you doing?
Well, you got to mix these two together, see?
They're both epoxy.
Well, one's the hardener and one's the epoxy. There's a chemical reaction that happens when you mix the two of them together.
Really?
Yep. And it makes it hard like resin.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
But that's so heavy that I want to have a stronger glue holding it onto the body.
How strong is that?
It's pretty darn strong.
You're making it so the glue can stay on.
So we'll put this on the inside. We'll put this glue here. Like that. I think I need more.
I could put the other stuff on.
It's okay, I can get it. This stuff is really sticky if you get it on you.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you make it up
Make what up?
to that?
What do you mean make it up?
Like, you like made, like you just mixed them together and see if it worked, and it did?
No. Honey, you just buy this stuff.
So, but
You buy this made to go together.
Oh. You just make it?
Yeah.
'Cause it's cheaper.
There. Now we'll take some super glue. Can you hold that? Yeah, take the top off for me.
Where do I put it?
I can do it. So we'll put the super glue around the outside here. Alright, put the lid on. And the super glue will hold it now. And the epoxy will dry over some time. There. Got some glue over here. Get that off. All right. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing here. just for safety. I'm gonna make a leg.
It would be cool if you like made fire coming out of their mouths.
Well, let's see now. Oops.
Holy moly, guacamole!
Look at that, it stays
Really?
by itself. Yep.
You could put some glue in there so it would stay.
I could, but I don't want to.
Can I get
All
the
right,
other
yeah,
one?
let's get the other one.
You got the other ring, I go get them.
All right.
Is done.
There we go.
There's Tiamat. They're way smaller than Tiamat.
There it is. All right, guys, so that's the finished model. Tiahamtu from the Dark Dungeons and Lost Children Kickstarter that's going on now. Thanks for watching. I really enjoyed this build. It went together really well. Thank you to my assistant, my son Madyx. And we'll see you next time.